So me and Kush went to the theater. What was it? Last year or the year before
I think
that?
it was last year.
Last year, and saw Gladiator II. We were very excited. Ridley Scott, Denzel Washington, blah blah blah. It was all right. I like. All right.
I loved it.
All right.
Paul
Nah, it was all
Mescal
right.
was great.
It was all right. It's all right.
I mean, it wasn't as good as the first one,
Of course not.
but as I was saying in the break, the first one is in my top 5 movies of all time, my
Sure.
top 5 favorite movies. And so
Yeah.
you can't beat that, but I wasn't expecting it to beat it. It was good. Paul Mescal was that he has become this huge superstar, and it was
What the hell's he doing now?
he's doing that new Shakespeare movie,
Uh,
Hamnet, which is actually there. I think he may win an Oscar for it. That's the buzz is saying that he may win an Oscar for it because it's. But
anytime you have the word Shakespeare in the movie, everybody perks up. Like,
I mean, yeah,
I know. I talk like I'm a hater for that.
Shakespeare hater. No,
Shakespeare bastard. Go ahead.
but I mean, okay, so I don't know if you want to talk about or not Denzel. Russell Crowe slammed Gladiator 2 mostly because he did not like what they did to his character. They turned him into someone who had an affair because Paul Mescal's character, Lucius, or whatever his name is supposed to be the love child of Russell Crowe and the female lead in the first Gladiator. Right. And like in the first Gladiator, Russell Crowe is like a pure character, right? He would never have an affair on his wife. But my thing is like his wife was dead.
Well, and then he died. So like,
he could have had
how the hell
a
does that work?
relationship after his wife died that wouldn't have sullied his character.
Did she have sex with his ghost?
Yeah.
What
Well, no, he was alive for the whole. His wife died at the very beginning of the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
And then,
oh, okay, but the boy was already born. Okay, I see what you're saying.
no, the boy wasn't. I don't.
Lucius. Lucius was already born.
Okay,
So
I'm messing.
So it could have happened before the events.
So they were saying that they
right.
See, even in the first Gladiator movie, they did allude to the fact that they were in love at one point. That was in the first Gladiator movie, but I guess it was maybe.
Well, she was married too, right? Because he was married, and then she said that she had just lost her husband in the first one, right?
I think Russell Crowe's just hating, maybe because he didn't get included in it somehow. But like, I mean,
he was asked. Wasn't he asked to do it?
I don't know. I mean, like. That was his only complaint, as far as I could tell, was that he thought that took away from the pureness of his character, that they implied he had an affair. I mean, okay, whatever. I mean,
I think the recent sequel that we don't have to name out loud.
It's called
is a really unfortunate example of even the people in that engine room not actually understanding what made the first one special. It wasn't the pomp, it wasn't the circumstance, it wasn't the action, it was the moral call. And the thing is, there was a daily fight on that set. There was a daily fight to keep that moral core of the character. The amount of times they suggested sex scenes and stuff like that for Maximus is like, you're taking away his power. But what are you talking about? So you're saying at the same time he had this relationship with his wife, he was fucking this other girl? What are you talking about? It's crazy. The women in Europe, when that movie started coming out, I would be at a restaurant, and they'd come talk to me, go, "What's going on?" It's like, "Hey, it wasn't me. I didn't do it."
When the second movie came out, he said,
"Right,
like." Okay, listen, I get your loyalty to your character and the pureness of that. However, this movie was not about your character. This movie was, I mean, honestly, it had very little to do with Maximus other than the fact that Maximus was his father.
But don't you think that's a problem?
No, I mean it was a completely different.
I mean, Maximus was a huge. I mean,
and
I totally
honestly,
agree with him.
I think
After
the
hearing him,
second movie is much more historical. The second movie is much more about the end of the Roman Empire.
talk about like sharks in the fucking Coliseum and shit.
Yes, because that was with the end of the Roman Empire was decadence. It was corruption. It was like those two twins that were the emperors who were just
Ugh.
nuts.
Mm.
That's what like late Rome was. It was a different thing. And
Yeah.
this show was actually less about that character and more about the downfall of the Roman Empire because of the decadence. I mean, it was
Well,
about something different.
here's what I think the problem was. Is that the problem was they didn't have Russell Crowe or
I mean,
Russell Crowe
I'm
to carry a
sorry,
movie.
but Paul Mescal carried that
Hold
movie
on.
very well.
Hold your horses.
I think he
Patience,
is
darling,
wonderful.
Say
patience.
something.
Yes.
Patience, darling, patience.
Would you guys say that this could hold up as a sequel that actually could beat the original?
Oh,
That's not saying just because the first one was one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. Go ahead.
I'd like to speak, please. Jesus.
I get very
I-
passionate about
You can
Gladiator.
totally understand what he's saying, though.
I do.
Hold on, damn it.
Christ almighty, it's like I'm sitting here playing cards with my brother's kids or something. You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
Anyway, God, shut up.
Genius.
Continue.
Thank you. Continue. Here's the thing. I mean, when you're talking about making Gladiator 2, let's think about what made Gladiator special. This was the dawn of CGI, so they were able to do those breathtaking epic shots of Rome and these incredible shots of the Colosseum.
No one had ever seen
And,
before.
you know, lions killing fucking soldiers and shit.
we
Yeah,
gotta
nobody ever
watch that
really seen
movie.
that before. And you've got this guy, Russell Crowe. I've seen him in a couple things. Wasn't he in Virtuosity? Yeah, that was okay. And he was in that Cool World movie, wasn't he? That's shit. And then, you know, you go. I remember the marketing campaign for the first Gladiator. I remember they used Ba with the Ba from Kid Rock.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll pull it up.
I don't remember that at all.
I'll pull it up right now.
How terrible.
I'm telling you.
That did not age well.
I'm telling you, the marketing campaign for Gladiator made it
Ooh, Henry's
Reliant.
peaking at 100.
upon a. Henry's always killing it. We know Henry's killing it. He's killing me. Shout out to you, big buddy. Thank you again for your advice. What am I looking up?
Kid Rock.
Gladiator, Kid Rock trailer.
I think you dreamed this. Oh, maybe
I
it
did
is.
not dream it.
No, it's the top one.
Let me see here. No.
It'll show after
No.
that, probably.
Okay, this might be it. No, it's fan made. God damn it.
It's the top one. Click on the top one.
That's
Listen
not
Listen
it.
to us.
You hear it?
Gladiator, rated R.
I cannot believe that happened. I'm ashamed of
Hold
my
on,
childhood.
go back. Go back.
tell ya.
Go back and show that. One more time.
Set that boogie, set up, chop the boogie.
I mean,
So I remember that guy screaming, and he roared. And I was like,
Gladiator, rated R.
this is dumb shit.
wow.
Yeah, see, I told you. Not crazy.
Speaking of missing the point,
No, anyway, okay.
that
let me get back to my
I'm
point.
just saying that
Let me get
promo
back to my
completely
point.
missed
Hold
the
up.
point. Okay.
Hold up. Let me get back to my point. What I'm saying is, they didn't know what this movie was going to do. it didn't really have an identity. And they didn't want. Ridley Scott was so sure that Russell Crowe could tell this story. Because remember, as I just mentioned, this is pre-Gladiator. You got to think about that. So, LA Confidential and all the other great roles that he's done since, Master and Commander.
LA Confidential was after Gladiator?
I think so.
Huh.
Was it before it?
I don't know.
I
It
thought it was
seems like
after.
he looked younger in it.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, he toned the shit out of himself to do Gladiator.
Yeah.
So no matter what you say, he's a little pudgy in L.A. Confidential, and now we know what he looks like. But
yeah, LA Confidential was 97 and Gladiator was 2000.
Oh, there you go. So anyway, L.A. Confidential, again, a great role.
But he was meek in that, like he wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't have very many scene stealing opportunities like he did in Gladiator. And honestly, in Gladiator, really, the scenes that were great with Maximus didn't have anything to do with fighting.
I don't know. Those fight scenes were good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying the fight scenes weren't great and they definitely added to it, but we got to see an actor.
Like that part with the two swords where he takes off the head. Oh, so good.
It's like we're opposite. It's like we Freaky Friday'd each other, and you're talking like me, and I'm talking like you.
I'm getting loopy.
That's okay. We're almost done. So I don't know. Gladiator 2, I thought it was okay. Kush loved it. I've said that since we went and saw it.
But see, I can love it and still love the old one more.
No, I'm not saying.
I think that's what Russell. No,
it's a bad movie.
No,
okay, all right.
But I'm saying that Russell Crowe, I think, is like it wasn't as good as the first one, so it's not good. I'm like, no, it's a great movie. It's
but
not
I
as good as the
understand
first
why
one.
he said that because again, think about the first one versus the second one. The second one, they knew they were running uphill. They knew it before they even started. Before boots went on the ground. Okay, they knew they had a hill to climb.
Right.
So they fell back on these crazy ass parades and this crazy shit that's happening inside the Coliseum. Yes, the cast and the story was good, but that's what they pushed the movie on, was all this crazy shit. I think that's what he's talking about.
And I get it.
Yeah.
He's not wrong about why the first movie was great. He's 100% right about why the first movie was great. What he's wrong about is that he's assuming that they were trying to make the same movie in the second one. Like he's like they missed the mark because they didn't make it like the old one. No, they were making a completely different movie with a completely different point.
You can see how he could have a point though about what they did with his character and the way that they developed his character to be this womanizing asshole that thought has this bastard child running around that's now a slave. I mean, again, that kind of takes away the heroicness of the character, if you ask me.
I mean, I really don't feel like people in the Roman Empire like thought of monogamy the same way that we did, but whatever.
Here's one thing.
Now we're figuring out what they did during the Roman Empire.
I want to say one of the most famous things about the first movie. It's the most famous quote, in my opinion, in movie history.
What?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I love some of the clickbaits for the Russell Crowe article said Russell Crowe is not entertained, and I lost it.
It's pretty good. Let us know what you thought of Gladiator 2. Let us know what you thought of Gladiator. Let us know what you thought about Russell's comments. Do you think he's right? Do you think he's wrong? We'd love to hear from you. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.